Hey there, friends. Thanks for checking in. I knew when Springfield released the Echelon in July of 23 that they would expand it. And I figured they would come up with different colors, and they did. Flat dark earth, OD green. They came out with a thumb safety model. They now make them compensated. But I was waiting on the size to change. And that's what we're talking about today, because they did. December 3rd, 2024. Here we are showing the Springfield Echelon 4.0C for compact. It's a compact size handgun that offers all of the amenities, if you will, that the full size offers in a smaller package. If you look at this, it has a 20 round mag. All right, I think that looks cool the way it hangs down. This has a 15 round mag, but they also are going to ship a 18 round mag, so you get the same effect. See that? I think that looks super cool. So it has a 15 and an 18 round mag, but they're marketing this for those who love the Echelon. They love the shooting impressions, the accuracy of it, everything that it offers, but also for CCW because it's smaller and it's lighter. Now, if you're not aware of what the Echelon offers, I already told you about the magazine. It has adaptive grip texture all throughout. Not overly aggressive, not under aggressive. Undercut in the trigger guard, squared off trigger guard. A flat trigger breaking right at her around or thereabouts, however you want to say it, 4 pounds. With a reset that is extremely short. See that? Very short. Has a trench cut slide, that's what they call it. It indents in, makes it a little thinner right there for the press checks. You can see the tritium front dot. All these are on the full size, including the MSRP. It's the same. I'm going to talk about that. A U-notch rear sight, okay, and a VIS, variable interface system for the optics. It's a pin system that they developed. When they built the gun from the ground up, they came up with this optic system that suits 30 different optics and even more when you consider all the variants of those footprints. And this is a Vortex Defender ST, and they're all direct mounts, by the way. So no plates with that optic system. It's crazy. It's just so cool and inviting to those who love optics. The trigger is amazing. The ambidextrous controls are great for lefties. It remains modular. You can see the serialized cog. They call that a cog, central operating group. I believe that's what it is. It's a sweet setup. It really is. Now, when I took this to the range, it performed like a champ. I loved it. It was just like the full size, except a little bit shorter. I did not notice the difference when shooting. Now, we're looking at a 0.5 difference, 4.5 inches, 4 inches. So it's not a great difference. We'll take a look at the slide length right there. There's that 0.5 inches. And then we'll look at the overall profile. The Echelon is just an amazing handgun. I love the way it fires, and I love the way it handles. Back with the Echelon C. Sterling steel case, 115 grain, rather cheap stuff, but let's see how it does. Yeah, run through them all just fine. And I think that a lot of people are going to really enjoy carrying this. Let's do a little weight comparison as we look at this. We're looking at 25 and 2 ounces. Here are 15 rounds. This would be the loaded weight for 31.46 ounces. And then here's the carry round. We're looking at 31.9 ounces. So just shy of 32 ounces. If we put the other Echelon on here, the full size, we'll see that it's 27.51, 30. There's 16 rounds again, 34 ounces, so a couple ounces heavier. Both great handguns. One of the things I want to mention is that Safariland is already making a holster for this. Now, if you have the full-size Echelon, and this is an appendix carry IWB, if you have the full size, it'll fit just fine. Hang out a little bit, ½ inch, okay, outside the bottom of the holster. But if you're into appendix carry, this is a great choice. All right, there you have your spare mag right there. It has a real nice feel on it as well. But it's actually made for the 4.0C right here. All right, love the way this holster feels. I'm not sure. I'm not inside the waistband. I'm more of a 4 o'clock guy. I like behind the hip a little bit. But this is a phenomenal invention, if you will. They built this gun from the ground up. And another thing that I really like what they did is with the disassemble, it doesn't require the slide to slide off. You just pull it off like that. And here we're looking at a captured recoil spring and a 4-inch barrel. And then here is the central operating group. Well, there goes that, but there's the central operating group. It pulls right out. You get different frame sizes. They have it with that. They're going to have it with the compact model. But if you're a fan of the Echelon, you will certainly dig this one. I know you will, because they did a phenomenal job with it. And when I took it to the range, I really shot it well. I said, that thing shoots just like the full size right here. Now, this is a 20 round mag. A lot of people wonder, well, are mags interchangeable? Well, yes, they are. All right, it'll hang down a little bit like that, a little goofy looking. But right here, you have an 18 round mag. And that takes that goofy look to something that is awesome. So you are wondering what the MSRP is. Well, this model right here, with the way it sits without the optic, is $679 MSRP. And the last month or so, they were really dropping the price, and you were seeing that, and people were getting great deals with the full-size Echelon. This has the same MSRP, $679. And I believe they're going to come out with different colors. I think they're going to come up with a compensated model. I'm not sure. I have no inside information about that. But I really like this Vortex Defender ST. It's got a rubber cover right there. It's shake awake, has the battery compartment in there. It's heavy duty. It holds zero wonderfully. I have another one on my CZ-P09 Nocturne. That's called the CCW, Defender CCW. This one's more expensive. It's called the ST. All right, but I like the way that VIS system integrates that to create a direct mount with the optic. Just awesome handgun. I'm so excited about it. I was excited about this, and I'm equally as excited about this because I think it's pretty awesome. If you like videos like this, please subscribe and share. I always appreciate thumbs up button. Thanks for watching, and you guys be safe.